My presence is a gift, you smoking resin in the split. We ain't never back bums, so many grams in the blunt, looking like fat thumbs. EFED is a thing you not familiar with, well let me get you familiar fairly quick. Here's the gist, you got a limited time to break your op down without a rhythm or rhyme, dramatic music in the background. I time travel, I saw your fate when I came back round. Can you stand the challenge? Rise for EMP.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Cena.
Yep.
Thank you, Cena.
Yep, it was a really, really sentimental match right there. I just didn't dig the ending though.
I mean, no, not at all.
It could have been better.
I think it could have been the send off could have been a little better, but hey, at the end of the day, it's what he wanted. I'm pretty sure. So
I mean, exactly, 100%, and that's the thing, you know. So guys, tonight we're gonna do something a little different. We're not really gonna talk EFEDs. We're gonna talk about Saturday Night Main Event. We're gonna talk about Cena's career. You know, hot topics tonight. This is the last Mad Print of the year. So let's go out with a bang and have fun. You know what I'm saying? Let's do what we do best and talk some shit and talk about wrestling.
that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
I mean, that's why we're all here, right?
Exactly.
It's all about wrestling.
You know, share the show. You know, you want to come on talk. That was mine.
Yeah.
You want to come on talk. Me and Wapo and Allison Black. You know, gonna get drunk.
Okay,
Damian Wolf.
Christine.
Damian Wolf, the MPW
Supreme World Heavyweight Champion.
Yep, the Supreme Heavyweight Champion with us today.
You know, like that. We just watched Saturday Night Main Event. You know what? I saved this for you, Cena. This one's for you, brother.
I mean, like it was. Hey, like I said, we're gonna talk about the matches, but yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good Saturday Night Main Event, to say the least. I enjoyed it.
Those matches were lit for the most part.
Yep.
I mean, we can't not say that Cena wasn't a big fucking part of a lot of us growing up. I mean, you know, a lot of us are fucking, you know, in our 30s. Unlike Wapo, old as fuck. Damien, old as fuck.
Yeah, but I'm more relevant. I'm more relevant.
I'm in my 30s. What the fuck?
I mean, you look like you're in your 50s, but you know.
Damn, the fuck's wrong with you?
Damn.
Have you looked at yourself lately?
I mean,
I
this
know
great.
I'm aging terrible. I'm like one
Oh
of those.
wait, I forget. You look in the mirror and you break it. I get
I'm
it.
just saying, bro. Like I'm one of them white trash fucking agers. But you know, Matt. So but we're get to Cena's match, but you know, I think we should talk about work down the cards. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The first match of the night. I mean, fuck's sake, that was a good match.
Yeah, it was a good match. It was a good match. Fucking
What's his fucking name?
Well,
Cody Rhodes.
Oba. It was Oba
I
versus.
can never say his name right. Oba. I can never say his fucking name
Oba
right.
versus Cody.
I didn't want to botch his name. That's why I
Yeah,
didn't.
my
say
man's
it.
gonna say the match of the night. The first match was good. Don't even know who's fighting. Anyway,
But no, I was trying to think how to say his name because I didn't want to botch it.
Oba.
Casey
Oba.
Luchador.
Damn, Casey, you old as dirt, motherfucker. No wonder you a terrible father. I mean, it's
Oba.
Stop.
Okay, Oba.
sorry. I was so sorry to say that.
Oba. Representing NXT.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damian Dragon too.
Yep, there we go. Oba representing
Yeah,
NXT.
Oba. Yeah, bro. That to me, like that was Cody saying, "Here, go out here and show people." Like, and that's the thing. Cena wanted his final show to be a tribute to the future.
Right.
That's one thing you can't take away from Cena. You
Is that
really can't.
he always, when it came to newer talent, wanted to motivate and push younger talent. Well, newer talent, I shouldn't say younger talent. Newer talent, because he was in their shoes, started from the bottom, and
I mean, started from the
Rose.
bottom. Now we're here.
yeah, start from the bottom. Now we're here. Exactly. That is the perfect song for this, right?
I mean, like you're not wrong though. But yeah, like Oba, like that dude, that guy, for being 27 years old, Jose said, like he has got a fucking really good fucking.
He's got a bright career coming. Yep.
Yeah.
Bright career.
Yes. He already has that presence and he has the stature too.
I mean, exactly.
They could have.
And
Right, he can get pushed to the fucking moon.
And that's the thing. The way it ended was, to me, I think that was a good call.
I mean, we're getting to Cena. Are we talking about the Cody match still?
Yeah, the Cody match. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm talking about the
sorry.
Cody, because I know Drew McIntyre ran in and did what he did, but to me, I think it was a good call because it protected both of them.
I mean, the thing is, like, it's selling the whole thing, but like, as you've seen, Cody like fucking got pretty much dominated that match. Which I mean,
He get dominated without a doubt. He did get dominated. So there's no doubt about that.
Got his
See,
ear cut, everything.
See, at the same time, it still sells the story between Drew and Cody as well.
yeah,
Right.
but how many more times do we have to bury Drew?
I mean, they didn't necessarily bury him.
But
Right.
no, they fucking how many times it says fucking Drew have to lose to Cody?
Well, I mean, you think about this. He's going to definitely probably move on to Oba. That's probably the plan.
Nah,
You know what I'm
I don't
saying? So
think so.
I don't know, man. It seems like it's probably going to be the plan. I don't know.
I mean, I just don't see Drew going down to NXT
No, I mean, I see him going up. I see Uber going up. That's what I'm saying.
as the NXT champion.
Hey, a lot can happen from now until January.
I mean, the thing is, like, okay, now if they had him win the championship just to fight Cody to give him that rub, okay, but I still think that Ricky should have kept the title. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, we wouldn't have got Oba versus Cody. He got that rub, and you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But the next match though was a pretty good match. We had Becky Bailey taking on fucking
Sol
Ruka. Yeah,
that was a good one. That was a really good match. I like Soruka. She's surprising.
She's so talented.
She's very talented.
She's 100% talented.
That Soul Snatcher is like one hands down the best finisher in the game.
It's sick how
Yo.
she's able to do that.
And how she fucking did the fucking the somersault back and back over the top rope, right? Like, yo, that was fire.
Like I said, a lot of them, these matches were lit, bro. I didn't have no from 1 to 4.
I mean, like
we'll
that's
get to
the
later,
thing though. Like, and I know people are gonna bitch about the Cena match when we get to that. When we get to Cena's match, I just want to give shine to the other matches too, because at the end of the day, like, yes, it was Cena's final fucking show, but Cena wanted to go out showcasing the future, like I said. And I think that everyone that had a match tonight deserves that spotlight real fast. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, look at fucking like the Sol Ruka fucking Bailey match. I mean, you know, that girl's talented.
Right.
I think it's like supposedly Bailey's contract ends next year. Do we see Bailey staying in WWE though?
Yes, because this is not the only time that her contract ended, and she's at the point in her career that she don't need to win.
But I mean,
You know
the
what I'm
thing
saying?
is, though, she's best friends with Sasha Banks, and the thing is, but here's the thing, though, like she goes to AEW all the time, watch Sasha wrestle.
Yeah, but that would have been a factor a while ago because she always, she's always there for her. So if that
I mean,
would
the thing is, like, does she get tired of being the same old fucking thing? Like,
I don't think so. I think she's right where she is. I think that they give her because to me she don't wrestle every day. So I think she might be like might like her contract. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, at the end of the day, if she was going to go anywhere, I think she would have been gone somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I think she would have been just
She would have already signed somewhere, and you would
right.
have
That's what I
heard
think.
about it.
how was she already signed somewhere when she's in a contract? You can't already sign somewhere when her contract don't end until like May.
Well, I'm just saying when the first time, yeah.
You would have what?
It would have already.
How would it already happen though? Like that's
The first
my
time she was supposed. The first time she's saying, I understand what she's saying. The first time they were going through negotiations, she would have went where she would have went. That's what she's trying to
okay.
say.
But the thing is, like at that time though, whenever she re-signed, they gave her the world title again.
Yeah, but she was hurt. She was hurt most of this contract too.
Yes.
Remember,
She was not
hurt a lot.
that long, not that much.
She wasn't. I mean, how many matches has she had since she's been on a contract?
A lot.
Last 3 years? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because remember, she got hurt and she got thrown out of what the freak that
Hold on, let's
team
see.
Kubaki, whatever the fuck.
That was back in
that was
2020.
damage control.
Damage control. There we go.
How many matches
I mean, I haven't.
has Bailey had
I could be wrong, but
in 2024? I'm just saying, like,
2025, Negro.
sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
2025.
No, it's 2025, man. We're almost gonna be 2026.
I know. We're here in 2024.
I'm going backwards. Sorry.
But
Gotta go forward.
she's always. I always thought Bailey was exciting to watch, win or lose.
I mean, she's had over 200 matches this year.
This year she had 200. There's no way she had over 200 matches this year.
Count
I'm calling
live
cap
events?
on that. No, I'm calling cap on that one. 200 matches in this year. We only have 52 weeks a year, bro. There's no way she had over 200 matches.
There's live events, fool.
It doesn't matter. There's no.
It
way
does
she had over
matter,
200
yeah.
matches. No. There's no way. There's no way. We're gonna have this discussion off air. There's no way. She couldn't have.
Well, if we're talking about untelevised and televised, then maybe.
Yeah.
I don't
Exactly
know,
what I'm saying,
man. Not
like,
over 200
Bailey
matches.
has wrestled a lot this year.
I could be wrong, but I don't see 200
I don't know.
matches.
I just say like it could be like the way like WWE's getting like they have a lot of talent, so it's like Bailey has like things like she don't have to fucking like she don't need title stuff no more. So
Right.
why not venture out somewhere else to try something different?
I mean, she did see her best friend get like 20 belts, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, and you know she's not worth 20 belts.
She's better than fucking Sasha. I'm just saying.
Of course, she's 100% better than Sasha. No argument there.
But if Bailey did go to AEW, you know, would she still keep her same like role
No.
model gimmick, or would she completely have
She might use her gimmick, but she can't. She would use her name. WWE owns the Bailey
right?
name.
Well, no, I think that Bailey wants to go hardcore and be like different. She seems like she wants to be like a heel, or you know.
Well, I
she-
mean, if you look at Bailey's reign recently, the past fucking 4 months, like match, like since she was going crazy, talking to herself, and it's just like
bro, that was her best work.
right. But
So,
then
yeah.
what happened? They dropped the ball and they stopped doing the shit. It's like,
Because
oh, now she's
because the
about
PG-13 era and all that shit. Yeah. But I'm saying like if she went to, if that's the only way, if AEW put it, I would see her jumping ship is if she went back to the way she was as far as the evil
I
gimmick.
mean,
you know
Tony Khan's gonna let her do whatever the fuck you want, baby.
of course.
See, from what I've seen, like a post where Asuka was telling her how in the past, her old self, she used to be like one of the head people for the women's division, and now look at where she's at now, and
That's
the
what I'm
women's
saying.
division is walking all over her.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But remember, like I said, I mean, you're right. You're absolutely right.
I mean, money talks. Don't get me wrong.
Well,
Hell, if you can sit here and bury me all day or leave me in catering and pay me fucking $300,000 a year, okay.
what do you think I was saying?
Shit,
Like I
why?
was talking about the argument. I mean, I was talking about the conversation we had about them saying that Cena would never ever leave. Money talks, bro. That's why they signed him a contract and said, "Here's 5 years, so you don't have to go nowhere." That's what I think.
Nah, I think Cena's
and
done.
also Cena he's been doing movies, he's doing TV show, he's doing a
Yeah, but he's also beat. You can tell he's beat up by the way he walks and stuff. He's beat up.
Oh, he said it on an interview. Like, listen to the fucking the Rogan podcast.
That dude is gone, man.
Like, you listen to the Rogan podcast. He
Right.
says it on the podcast.
Right.
That he's like, my body is beat up. I'm done. I that's why I only wrestle a certain amount of days this year. For one, he's got movie stuff, but two, he's like, my body's too beat up.
Well, I'm looking forward to that Pacemaker 3 that he's probably gonna have, or Peacemaker.
Oh yeah, Peacemaker season 3. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
it's easy money for fucking HBO. Well,
Yeah.
Netflix or Paramount Plus or whatever the fuck they're gonna, buy
Paramount Plus,
whoever's gonna have it at that time.
right?
Right. We don't even know, right? We don't even know who's
We don't. I mean, Paramount trying to hostile takeover like of Warner Brothers, which has HBO and all that. So you never know. You never know.
You never know.
I mean, like at all. I mean, could we like if Netflix gets a hold of Warner Brothers, like hell, we could see a different Pacemaker.
True. That's very true, bro.
But then the next match, the tag team match, hands down the match of the night. Fucking
Fucking A, yeah.
Devon Evans
and Leon Slater.
Yo.
Oh yeah. They're a force, man. They're a force.
for being so young, those two are talented.
How
And,
did
and
you
let's
think the Gaunt was?
But
and let's not forget how AJ Styles comes to the ring without a belt, and at the end of the match he comes with he has a belt.
That was funny. Like I said, I think he was too excited. So, but how would you say Javon was? 21?
yeah, sorry.
21 years old, bro. And you
Yeah,
see the way
Devon
he is,
Evans is 21 years old.
21.
He's a freaking beast.
Not 6'7", right?
No.
He's a beast. But yeah, like you were saying, it was funny because when they came out, AJ Styles didn't have his title. I wonder if anybody noticed that.
You had Stu. Stu ran down there with it, guys. No one's seen it, but Stu ran down that motherfucker with it, yo.
You sure it wasn't Charles?
Oh yeah, Charles.
That is
Charles,
like,
he likes to run down around and likes to run down the ring.
You mean what they call him? Little Rick?
Yeah.
Little Flair? Or yeah, Little Flair. Is that they call him, right? Little Flair back in the day.
Little Flair, yep. Yeah. He'd run down and run.
He
But
does
yeah,
he does like Ric Flair though. That's crazy.
it is crazy. It is crazy. I mean, wait, you don't know if they might have ties.
But one thing no one ever talks about is, and we're getting back to Javon Evans tag match in a second. No one ever talks about like the GOAT referee. I mean, like think about what referee has been in more big time matches than Little Flair.
Earl Hebner.
Yeah, I was gonna say Earl Hebner.
I don't know. I think Little Flair is out. Earl Hebner outright.
I don't think so. Earl Hebner.
I think so.
No. And that girl, what's her name? Jessica, the new girl too. She's getting some. She's
Jessica
getting some big
Carr.
matches.
When
Yeah,
was
she's
Earl
getting-
Hebner's last fucking match he ref though?
But he's old, bro. He's old. Well, I
Little
think he
Flair's
died,
old too.
Didn't he die? I think his brother's alive, but he's dead, ain't he? Earl Hebner?
I think Earl
Not
Hebner's
sure.
dead.
Yeah, Earl Hebner, but I think his brother's alive though.
You might want to Google that. Just in
Yes.
case.
Yeah, he's got two. He's got. I know he's got a twin brother. I know that.
Yeah,
So
I see
I
you.
don't-
Robert. I don't need a
But yeah,
lunchbox.
Earl Hebner, I think is one of the. He's the GOAT ref. He's the GOAT ref.
I mean,
But
yeah, I mean,
Little Flair's not behind.
That's something that we could talk about on one of our shows in 2025. That's something we should do on our shows in 2025. Just because,
2026.
Yeah, 2026, not
You're 2 years
2025.
behind, bro.
fuck, dude, I am smacked right now.
You're like 2 years behind, brother.
Okay,
You're either
so
going a year behind or sticking to the present.
let me rewind that back for you real quick. Shout out to John Cena.
Earl.
In 2026, what?
Earl is 76 and he's still kicking it.
Oh, he's still kicking 76, but he's hey.
But when's the last time he refereed a match?
Last week, I don't know.
But
his son Brian Hefner
yeah, is
wrestled. I mean, not
he
wrestled.
refs. Yeah, he refs.
refs.
So is his brother. They all do.
But what I was gonna say was in 2026, like on either the fine print or even the fucking T show, you know, we should do some stuff like that, like talk about, you know, refs and like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but
Yeah, because if you think about it, right? If it wasn't for the referees, the commentary,
Class.
the fans, the timekeeper, you know, all that, there wouldn't really be
Last referee appearance.
the match. It'd be
Right,
just
right.
two people in a ring and
Sacrifice.
no rules.
Yeah, it'd be like two people in the ring with like just scuffling where the ref tells a story. He's the one that directs everything really, and then you got the commentator who tells the stories, and you got the fans who just they help build the suspense and
not to mention for what fucking like 60 years or whatever, never have they had a female referee, like official female referee, and then
they're
like,
good. Some of them are good. She's good.
We got like, you know what I'm saying, like.
I mean, the whole listen though. The whole thing about the way wrestling is now, like they say, it's a show. It's basically like ballet. It's ballet, hardcore ballet. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. Interesting, but
In talking about the whole, not having a referee for matches, that reminds me of SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. There's a story part of it where I think it was that game where there's a part where there was no referees for a bit.
Yeah.
There was a referee.
Yeah, they went on strike.
Point.
They went on strike or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually wasn't. That actually happened in the Attitude Era. They actually went on strike.
Oh, yeah, they did.
And it was a whole story.
That's why you see so many wrestlers acting as referees and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that tag team match, Siobhan Evans. God damn, that kid does not cease to amaze me.
Yeah, no, he's gonna be something, bro.
And the way Slater leaped over that pole.
Oh, that's crazy.
Damn.
And here's the thing, though, like the future is bright for wrestling right now. I mean, looking at it now,
I mean, 100%.
It's very, very bright. If you notice, a lot of the big men are going away. Like it's more like they're more athletic now, like more agile.
Like
even the big guys are too.
You still got big men. Like look at
like Braun. Look at Braun Breaker, bro. Braun Breaker is a freaking. He's a machine. He's big, but yeah, he can move.
Yeah, but he's not. He's big, but he's not like fucking. 6'3", 6'4", big. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like Brock Lesnar first. I mean, he's older now, but Brock Lesnar, he's an anomaly, bro. How many people could do that? What he does? He's so freaking athletic.
They already are talking about. He has to, but Rockstar. You have to remember, there's contracts with other companies, bud. So once his contract ends with TNA, I'm sure he's gonna go right to NXT.
Well, but see, and a lot of people are like, oh, and they think that's the one all be all. Let's go get signed to WWE, and it's such a great thing to do. But a lot of wrestlers avoid signing that contract because they lose their creativity. They lose,
Well, that was back then, though. Not
no. Sometimes still do. Like, okay,
no. There are certain people. Yes, you are. Like, if you okay. So, for instance, if you're Joe Blow who just got out of college or just got out, like that doesn't have that much. You're a little bit of an indie star, not much, and you get signed to like LFG or something like that. Yeah, but like, there's people like fucking Joe Hendry. Yeah, he didn't lose. He lost some creativity, but not all of it. You know what I'm saying? Someone like that coming to NXT, it's like. It's different. If you don't have a name behind you coming to NXT or WWE, yeah, you're gonna lose all your creativity because
why do you think
that's why you up the right way?
That's why people go to indies and they build themselves up. So they can be like, hey, I have a pot to, have a pot to piss in. Because if you don't, you won't be able to do that.
I mean, look at Ricky Saints.
But regardless too, anyway, a lot of people are under the false pretenses that WWE is really everything. They still got to go through TKO. It's whatever TKO wants. If they don't want it, they don't want it, and that's why people go, "Oh, Triple H is the blame."
Why do you think though? Why do you think people like we got like Oba and all them like that, like doing the Javon Evans? Like, look at what they're doing. They're going out there and going extreme. They're fucking taking risks that you didn't take 10, 15 years ago at your start. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to say, hey, we got to show something that keeps us here. We got to
Exactly.
do something that's going to make TKO go, hey, Sean, we've seen this kid doing this on TV. We want him pushed. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about money, bro. It's all about money. If you're making me money and you're doing it, yeah, you're gonna get more views and more stuff like that. But that's the thing too. A lot now there's more competition and more people want the top than there was back then too.
Mhm.
You know, now there's a lot of people fighting for spots. So it's like watching college football. Every game in college football means something. If you lose a game, it might be you won't go to a bowl. You know what I'm saying? So every
that's the
game
thing.
is
Like college, that's a prime example. Like college football, you know what? 15 years ago, yeah, it was popular, but like nowadays, it's like in college they're doing extreme shit just so they want to get these like assigned to like the Patriots or fucking like KC or something like that. You know what I mean? Like these players are doing like going extreme because that's what you have to do in this day and age.
Or in some cases, some of these football players, or now former football players, are now wrestlers.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns, I think.
Well,
Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns.
Here's the only reason why Roman Reigns became a wrestler because
Brock Breaker too. I think he did football.
Brock Breaker, yeah, he got hurt or something. Yeah. It's like anyway, Roman Reigns found out he had leukemia, so he had to the fucking who was he with the Vikings?
Yeah, he was with the Vikings when he got
when he got leukemia. They're like, oh, we can't have you on the team. You know what I mean? Like, so there are like football players who get in those predicaments where it's like, okay, well, I have no choice. I want to be a star. Oh, well, I can't be a football player or a basketball player. So, hey, I'm going to go over here to WWE and do this.
And WWE, like I said, everything is hand in hand. I mean, like football and all, as long as you have some type of athletic thing to do, like think about it, like now YouTube stars, like you got fucking Logan Paul, bro. They were hating on Logan Paul because he come from the YouTube stand, but he's he's really good. I mean, he's really good.
I mean, the thing about fucking,
he's just terrible on the mic.
He's not that bad. He's not that bad on the mic. He's not that bad. He's not that bad.
The thing about Logan Paul is what I was gonna say. Him and his brother are gifted athletes. Like there's people in this world who are gifted athletes.
They both play. They both box.
Adam Sandler, for Christ's sake, this man can go out here and play any fucking sport and be good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's a gifted athlete. Now, is fucking Jake Paul's matches, a lot of them are rigged? Yeah, I'm sure. But they're still gifted athletes that go out there and can prove that, hey, I can do this. Logan Paul has proved, hey, I can do this. And Logan Paul, even though he don't work as much, he's working more nowadays, but he don't work as much, the man still goes out there and puts on better than some of the, like half the fucking roster.
Right.
Let's be honest.
Right.
Yeah, he's annoying as fuck. I can't stand the guy, but you can't take away his athletic gift.
His athletic ability. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, back to that match, man. 21 years old, bro. 21 years old.
Yeah, and AJ coming down with no title.
And then
slipped on that rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say the slip up there.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. He was trying so hard, like, and then 3 minutes of that match, those fucking boys did like fucking more moves than I think Gunther John Cena's match did.
Yeah. It was fast paced.
Like, and then fucking AJ, God bless the man's soul. He's a fucking amazing talent. AJ can make anybody look strong, but Jesus Christ, AJ, you can't keep up with these young boys like that.
Yeah, I mean he's like I said, he's on his way out. He's the next one on his way out because
this is last year.
Yeah, as soon as he does some tag team titles, I think that's.
I don't think that not yet because he's still got time on his contract. You can't like.
Yeah, but he's been probably gonna hold the. They're probably gonna have him on the title for a little bit. You know what I mean? Probably gonna have a title.
Maybe until probably fucking maybe at latest, but still though, I mean he's got like another year on his contract. He said next year was his last year though. So
see, the biggest thing with the younger talents now is they have more of that stamina than some of the older ones.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, for when it comes to wrestling matches, you need that stamina to be able to actually put on a good match.
The Falcons that Roman played with.
And the conditioning that they do, because a lot of the conditioning that they do now is more of what's keeping the wrestler's lifespan as opposed to
But I mean, at the same time, though, I mean, like some of these high flying moves, like look at Darby Allin, like you know he's young and they do like some of these moves they do.
It depends on.
It depends on what being crippled at like younger ages. I mean,
No, it goes back to the ring safety.
Okay,
like
but okay. What you're saying is okay. Yes, and that move that he did over the thing, yeah. But what if he slipped? He could end his whole fucking career right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I understand that they
risk, high reward.
Okay, I understand that though. But the thing is, like, okay, half these wrestlers we got now, like take our Darby Allin for instance. Okay, I don't think he'll be wrestling by 35 years old because of the shit he does. Look at John Cena; he's almost 50 years old, and he's just now retiring. Look at fucking like there's people that are just now retiring that are close to their 50s. Yeah, their bodies are beaten up, but because they didn't take those high risk moves, their body lasts a little longer.
Oh yeah, just like now, you're gonna look at them now. Now the wrestlers now, entertainers, whatever you want to call them, they're gonna have more longevity. They're supposed to have more longevity because they are more agile and stuff like that.
I get that, but one slip up on some of these moves, they
yeah, of course. I mean, that's anywhere. But
I know, but it's more likely of a risk, in my opinion.
If you jump it over, if you jump in and have no way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool to watch it, but it's just like now, it's like it's become just like gymnastics,
right? It's
talking about jumping over the ropes, and as long as you have somebody there to catch you. Yeah, okay, you're safe there, but what happens if that person doesn't end up catching you? You can risk getting hurt that way. I've seen it happen before.
Timing, that's why they say timing is key on everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. Like wrong slip. Look at AJ out there trying to keep up with these boys, fucking like that right there could have fucking hurt AJ badly. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful on some of these moves you be making. But yeah, so I mean, NXT won one match. That was, like main roster won two.
Uh-huh.
Then we got to our final match, and
wait, so Ruka, is she technically?
She's NXT.
She's NXT.
Yeah,
she has not been called up to the main roster yet.
Isn't she like the sped champion or something like that?
Speed champion? No, that's
sped champion.
Wow.
He said sped champion. No.
I was reading Rockstar's comments. Sorry. Oh no! I'm gonna get D Nice on me for calling him a fucking veggie tail.
I think.
Wait, wouldn't it be technically two NXT matches? One?
No, because we got one and one because there was a DQ because with Cody getting attacked by Drew, technically Cody won by DQ.
Yeah.
So Ruka won.
Yeah.
And then the tag match was
AJ and whatchamacallit won.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they put on. I ain't gonna lie, they put on. So.
But that Cena match though, like man, that one was hard, like because Cena, like, man, like 25 years of John Cena. Well, no, it's 25. Actually, it's 23. Cena said it on the Pat McAfee show because he came in 2002.
Yeah.
So he said it was 23 years. I'm sorry, I messed that up. But 23 years with Cena, like, and majority of that career, he was the face of WWE. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he was the top. He was the top. About, I would say, I'm gonna go ahead and say about maybe 19 out of 23 years. 19 out of 23 years, he was the top.
Yeah, I mean, he beat Big Show in what, 2006 or 5?
To be the champion? Was it to be the champion?
To be the U.S. champion, he won 2004, I think it was. Did he? Sorry, he beat JBL in 2005, I think it was.
Yeah, for the title, for world title.
WWE champion.
US title.
His first championship.
The US title.
I mean, like, but that man worked harder than anybody. I mean, like they said a bit of like that was the first man in, last man to leave. I mean, he even helped the fucking ring crew. even when he was the top thing, he helped. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's respect. Like that man, like, and he's like, oh, he's a prick in real life. Okay, but still, like,
No, it's not just respect. It's also paying your dues. Even though you're one of the vets, you still there's nobody is higher than anybody. Everybody's got to pay their dues one way or another.
Right.
yes, Rockstar. Yes, he fought like Russo later on for the U.S. title. Yes. So go back to the details. But like Cena was just that guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And to the match, you know, it got first off. I don't think Gunther was. I mean, that's fine. He carried Goldberg, and I get like some people. I'm like, oh, you know, fucking Gunther. Like it. I'm not a big Gunther fan. And like I knew Cena was losing. Like Cena did the same thing. Like I was watching the rivalry between Rockstar, Rock and Cena today on the bios, and you know, Rock said the way they grew up on your like your big hurrah bye, you go out, you know, on your back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how like Cena was. So you knew Cena was losing no matter what.
Oh yeah, without doubt.
I don't like how they had him choked out. That mean, like the man was in the sleep for 5 minutes. Like, okay, yeah, you're Super Cena, I get it, but like, I think it could have been a little bit better finish.
But hey, at least at the same time, if you think about it, like how many times did he put him in a sleeper and he never gave up till the last?
Yeah, and then like that's the thing. I would notice that like Wapo called. We talked about it. Like I seen it too. The smile on Cena's face when he tapped out. He said,
"This is it.
It's finally over." You know what I'm saying? And like that to me is one of those moments that go down in history.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just those moments that are synonymous in history. You know, Taker losing at WrestleMania to Brock Lesnar. You know, there's so many moments like that. That right there is one of those moments that you're gonna go back. Like your grandkids, our grandkids, okay, are gonna be like, "Yo, John Cena's like, yeah, I watched that moment where Cena showed everyone that it's finally over."
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That the moment where Undertaker lost at WrestleMania, bro, that was actually more sad than because John Cena, it is sad, John Cena. But when Undertaker lost and he retired that day, I lost it then. You know what I'm saying? I did lose.
When Taker lost at Mania, I think I was watching that with Bloka, and I was just like, we both just like I know I said that like, damn, that just really happened.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen. They said it wasn't supposed to happen like that.
But
he called at the end. He called it in like 5 minutes, like 2 more minutes in the match. He said that he wanted Lesnar to go over, which wasn't a bad move. Lesnar's running with it. You know, like I can understand if he did what he did.
Here's the thing about Taker. I've heard him say 2 different occasions, 2 different times on his podcast. He said one time he said that I was so unconscious that I couldn't jump out.
Right.
And then another time he was like, I told Brock that he was going over in the middle of the match. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
But which one do you think is true?
I don't know.
Which one do you think is true? You think that he's trying to save face or he's just.
Well, the thing is, like, he said a thing about being unconscious when Vince was still there. So,
well, he did have a concussion, though, if I recall.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, he said that when Vince was still, you know, kind of around. But
wasn't there a part where Brock told, I guess, Paul he'll do what he wants to do?
Yeah.
When it came to that match?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Taker had control of who he lost to and when he lost it, maybe.
Right. Well, I mean, it is what it is, you know. I mean,
Cena losing though, like I mean, we knew that, but it's over, boys. Like,
all we got left is Randy Orton. That's from
we still got Brock Lesnar, and but
well, Brock Lesnar is going to. I believe he's going to be gone.
SummerSlam, like it's in his hometown, and I think that SummerSlam is Brock's final hurrah.
Yeah, I believe it'll be Brock. Then it's probably gonna be AJ Styles, and then it's gonna be probably KO, and then Randy Orton. Randy Orton's gonna be the last to leave.
I
No,
mean,
sorry. Just
I
when it came
mean,
to Bailey's match, did it look like she didn't have enough momentum to slide from the one corner, like the corner spot
Mhm.
yeah,
with the kick?
Right.
yeah.
I don't know if that's a botch or if that's just
I think that was a botch.
It just might have been they both froze, like they had a brain fart. Now let's talk about that. Talk about brain fart. Let's talk about the whole AJ Styles when he did that when he tried that spot with the AJ the elbow and he flipped off. It looked like somebody pushed him. That's how
He
hard
didn't
he
get down.
fell.
You couldn't see him, but seen him.
But yeah, I mean he hit the floor hard. Like I thought he hit his knee. I wouldn't be surprised if he come out and say, "Hey, his knees, something happened with his knee or something."
We got a special guest in the back. We got the TMX.
Hey,
up,
buddy, what's going on?
What up,
Hey,
TMS?
Dylan.
What's up?
TMX, what do you think of the show tonight?
I thought it was pretty good. I really thought, the match of the night was the tag team match.
Facts.
The ending was just, I had tears. I mean, I just the way it ended.
You want the only one, buddy.
With Cena having that smile and then tapping out like that. That's something. I mean, you saw everybody in the arena just go quiet.
Right.
It's one of those. It's one like we were talking about the Taker moment when Taker lost at Mania.
Right, and then everybody was chanting, you fucked up to Triple H.
And it's like, and then the thing is, like for Trips to sit there and that not affect him, he no sold the fuck out of that. And that right there, that shows that you know how to be a boss. Something that Wapo could never learn. But
What'd you say? Hold on, I'm sorry. What'd you say, bud?
nothing, bud.
No, I'm just dogs. Anyway, did you say you asked for something? What you needed?
No, you're good, buddy. Like for
What the? Come on, what's going on? I didn't hear a word you said.
I was saying that Triple H no sold the fuck you chance.
Oh yeah,
Like that shows you know how to be a boss, something that you don't know how to do.
Oh, I know how to be boss. Okay. I hear you. You hear my dog? He's sad about the moment too.
Yeah, he's crying right now.
He's crying about John Cena's his whole everything that went on. Yeah.
I was gonna say we should take a moment and everybody go around and say your favorite Cena moment. I mean, we all grew up with Cena.
Well, let's not forget that the mini match with the Miz.
What?
That I'm not sure why that happened. I don't understand that.
I mean, because you got to think about this. R-Truth and The Miz were a big part of Cena's career. So
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
To not have them on his retirement show wouldn't have felt right. But TMX, what's your favorite Cena moment growing up?
Oh God, I've watched his entire career. I remember watching his debut on SmackDown. When I was little, I was still in elementary school at the time. But watching his debut against Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite Cena moment was Royal Rumble 2017.
Yeah, that was which
when
one
he
was that?
faced AJ Styles and Cena.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
When he became 16-time world champion.
Yeah, and speaking of AJ, the Cena and AJ matches, like before he fought AJ, people would say Cena don't know how to wrestle. And
right.
Which one? And for Cena to go out there and versus AJ, and I mean Damon, you being an indie wrestler yourself, the sit there, like, did you ever feel like Cena could never really wrestle, like he never really got a chance to showcase he could put on some wrestling moves?
I mean, Cena knows how to wrestle. I mean, everybody had chanted, "You can't wrestle" for so many years.
Is your name Damien? Is your name Damien?
So
I thought he was talking to me. Damn it!
So I asked Damien, being an indie wrestler, did he ever feel like watching Cena, like back then? Did he think that Cena had capability?
You're talking to me. Damn it!
We'll get to you by a second.
Well, last time I checked, are you? Hold up. Do you wrestle outside of EFED?
Hell yeah, he does in his dreams.
So
What we do don't qualify as indie wrestling, okay? Anyways, Damien, not TMX.
Yeah, that's a big name difference there. But anyways,
That's like TMX is here though. We never see him on screen. Appreciate you, brother.
but no, I don't. Growing up, I've never really thought that because to me, he always had that potential.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I'm sorry. I was gonna say to me that's the thing. I never thought that Cena couldn't wrestle, but it's like when he was in the ring with someone like RVD, for instance. Yeah, clearly RVD could out wrestle Cena. I mean, that's like me taking on TMX. I clearly out promo him. Like nothing against you, buddy, but you know what I'm saying. Like that's like, but I think AJ really sit there and said, okay, you know, I'm gonna showcase Cena versus show Cena can wrestle. You know what I'm saying? Casey, I wrestle. God damn
Okay,
it.
that does not count.
So TMX, what do you think? You think Cena ever you ever thought that Cena couldn't really wrestle, or?
I really think he could. He learned new moves over the years.
Everybody does.
He did. I mean, you saw what he did when he faced AJ Styles for the last time.
Yeah.
He picked up the moves like, he used Randy's RKO. He used the late great Bray Wyatt's, sister Abigail. He picked up the moves.
Edge's spear.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, speaking of that match, and then we'll get back to the question about favorite Cena moments. I'm gonna ask you, Damien. That match where he came out with a script and he gave to her to read for AJ. What's funny is this is why there's so much respect for Cena. People look at fucking the total Bellas as, oh, Cena was a complete prick. Guys, he's on TV. He's showing I'm just putting it out there, okay? Like this man literally went in business for himself. Cripps didn't even know that he was going to do that, what he did. And after it was over with, Cena said this on fucking the McAfee podcast yesterday.
That he apologized.
He went backstage and apologized to Triple H. And Triple H's like, you know what? It's not a big deal. He's not going to get in trouble no matter what. But you know what I mean? That's the type of man that man is. And I thought what he did for AJ that match was a sign of respect for real.
It is.
It was. It really was.
So, Damien, what's your favorite John Cena moment?
Oh God. See, with me growing up, I started watching him when he was doing Dr. Tokenomics.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole chain gang and shit.
That's
where exactly. That's where I started watching it, and
I think everybody fell in love with Cena then.
Right.
But
I can't really say there's one moment though.
I'll say mine though. My favorite Cena moment, and it's because it was setting that barrier. It's like you were crossing that line, but it was great. Was the live sex thing where he interrupted fucking Edge and Lita's celebration?
Of course, it would be.
I love that moment. It was so.
And I love how I love how Wapo comes back when you're talking about that.
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Listen, we're gonna have a live sex celebration for EMP doing great.
Yeah, we're not. Anyway. Yeah, we're not. We could see. You can say we did, but we're not.
But not that, but like shit like that he did. Don't worry about it. Play about it later. You can watch. What is your favorite John Cena moment?
Oh wow. So I I started watching John Cena during the Dr. Thugonomics,
I mean, you were like 2 though.
but
That's just,
I
but that, what
watched
that
a
says
little
about
bit
you,
of
You were
it.
Tina.
5. You were 5 probably.
What does
Okay,
that say about you, Tina?
and then when he came to Monday Night Raw, and I got to see, I loved his rivalry with Edge. Absolutely loved it.
It's one of his great. Like that's the thing.
Yeah,
We said that. Didn't we?
Every match that he had with Edge was fucking
Well, that's what we said. You know, like we were saying before the show. I was like, Cena's had so many. He's had so many wrestling soulmates. Like he's had like to me. Well, am I saying it wrong?
Soulmates.
No, I'm just saying like there's people. And I'm sure Damon can
soulmates are like it's not soulmates. Tell me the right word, Damien, because you work wrestle.
It's like Joker to Batman, if you think about it.
Yeah, soulmate's not the right word, but I'll figure it out. Go ahead.
chemistry.
Chemistry. There you go. She said
But
yes,
they
chemistry.
say that every wrestler has a like soulmate. That's their wrestling soulmate, though. But anyways, like Edge and Cena, like fucking Cena and Randy, Cena and fucking CM Punk, Cena and fucking AJ.
My favorite moment was John Cena returning at Madison Square Garden and entering the Royal Rumble.
After like 3 months, like he came back early.
Come back from injury because he was injured and that's why he was out. And he came back in Madison Square Garden. You could
early as fuck too.
You could just hear the crowd go absolutely ape shit.
And the thing is too, that's when the whole Super Cena kind of thing started because everyone because even the doctor was like, I don't know how he healed so fast. Like that man's got like fucking superpowers or something. Like I swear he's Superman behind the scenes.
Well,
Wappa, what's your favorite Cena moment?
I got a couple of favorite Cena moments. I got one when he was rivaling JBL. That was a good one.
First
one
when
he rivaled The Rock
first
time.
What's crazy about that? Because I was watching the bio earlier. I told you about that while I was donating. They said they built the 3-year rivalry like over 3 WrestleManias.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, for a whole year, they built up this match for a whole year. It's like, when have you seen that before? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Cena, he did that with his career, like with his final year. Like, he just loves building up for a whole year at a time, don't he?
Yeah, and definitely the Randy Orton and Cena fights. That was really good.
But see, like I feel like Cena and Randy is like me and you or me and Bloka. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Cena and Randy was a great rivalry. The Miz and him too was a pretty good rivalry, but
yeah,
I mean, see, and I like the Alex Riley. Alex Riley was one of my favorites, which I wish they dropped the ball with him. I liked Alex Riley, but yeah, I had a couple, man. Cena has a lot of good matches. He has a lot of good rivalries. That's what makes him what he is. He could work with anybody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and that's what makes it good. Remember the one with what's his name, Cardona. What he had with him and Kane, him and Kane and Lita. Was it him, Kane and Lita? Or was it Lita? Who was supposed to be? They were both supposed to be. Was it Lita? I think it was Lita.
No, it was not Lita. It was Eve Torres.
Torres. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's when I wasn't watching wrestling for a couple of years.
That was good too.
And she even showed up to it.
Yep, and it was good. It was good. Like I said, he's got so many I can say, and it's like I don't really have a.
Can't we vouch that Cena's had some of the baddest women in WWE in his arms? Just saying.
He had AJ.
I don't know. What's his name is breaking that record right now? Dom
is fucking breaking that record right now. Dom did beat Cena. Dom is the new GOAT. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
we can't say that much more anymore.
Casey said my favorite match with Cena was Eddie Guerrero. Oh, dude, that takes it back, bro.
Yep, that was
R.I.P. Eddie, bro.
Well, if we really want to go with matches I liked, let's see. There's the Christmas ones that he made.
Mm-hmm.
The one with Bray Wyatt, even though, okay.
The Funhouse. You're talking about the Funhouse,
Which
right?
one? The Funhouse or the first one?
It's different.
Funhouse, right?
Like, it doesn't, it's not, well, some people don't like it, some people like it, but at the same time, it's something different at the same time.
Yeah, I'm gonna give TMX a Funhouse match. I'm gonna let him go over on me, like Cena put Bray over. You know what I'm saying?
Allison Black versus TMX, and
You already did that.
Well, the Funhouse match was good
We
because
didn't even round two.
it was a story that was
Round
involved.
two. Well,
That's
you
what made
know,
that's
let
what
it
made it
happen.
good. Because
It's like the story with Taker and AJ when it came to the Bonin match.
the cinematics.
Exactly.
That's
It's
that,
different.
yeah, it's different.
And that's the thing. Like, and I'm sorry to interrupt you there.
No, you're fine.
I'm just a little tipsy and it's really fucking hot.
No, you're good, bro.
But no, I seen it like one of my all-time favorite. Like, like I told her when we move, I'm gonna get my Cena like painted picture, and I'm not Cena, but Pac, and I'm gonna put Cena right there too, right next to Roman, because besides Cena, that's my my the GOAT.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, talking about that, who's the person to replace Cena is technically Roman. I mean, let's be honest. Like, he's that. Like, okay, hold on. Before you say, what I'm saying is he's the face of the company now. Like, Cody technically is thing, but like at the same time though, who pulls more ratings than anybody?
Salute.
Roman.
Well, if you want to go on time, if you want to go on somebody who has put in time in the company now, I would say Cody, because Cody's more full time than Roman is.
And it's not even about
if you're talking about face like that.
And Cena was a super baby face.
Okay, and that's what
Roman
is now.
If you look at Cody Rhodes is a super baby face.
Yeah, but Cody is nowhere near over as much as Roman.
No, wait. I got it. Archer.
I mean,
he's not wrong about that. Every time
that's on me, dog.
He's natural treasure right there. He's right about that.
Hey, don't put my brother Bloker like that. Funhouse at WrestleMania 20. Yeah, it was like great to watch. I think that
Bray Wyatt did hint at Cena turning heel.
I mean, a lot he did, but a lot of people talked about it.
That foreshadowing in that match was insane.
But that's the thing about Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt was a master foreshadower.
Or even Cena versus Nexus.
Yeah, that was good too.
But the thing about what I'm saying is like where he foreshadowed it. Look how like Hollywood Haywood. God damn it, Hollywood. I'm not gonna say rest in peace Hulk Hogan because he's a piece of shit. Terry was a piece of shit, but Hulk Hogan the character. Rest in peace that, but Terry was a piece of shit. But what I was gonna say was, Hogan went heel, and then people match up Cena's heel turn to a Hogan one. Don't get me wrong, Hogan was a little bit bigger because wrestling was bigger back then, guys. Okay, remember that, guys. Wrestling was bigger back then. Just saying. But he was doing the the Hollywood Hulk Hogan whenever he was great. Bray, fuck. And like, so yeah, Bray did foreshadow that a lot. You get what I mean? Like, and that's the thing. The person behind that, Triple H. And who is one of the biggest fucking one of the smartest brains in wrestling history? Triple H.
So I want anybody can answer this. What do you think is the worst or the biggest heel turn in just wrestling history? It could be any wrestling promotion, any wrestler,
I'll give you three heel turns that are my personal biggest. Hulk Hogan, Roman Reigns, and Cena. Those three to me were the biggest ones in my opinion. My opinion, for anybody fucking shit on my shit. What about you?
Oh God.
DMX, think about your next.
I agree. Of course, that Hollywood Hulk Hogan one is gonna be
always
number one.
Always.
Number two, I'm gonna have to say when Triple H and Stephanie McMahon turned on and kind of started that whole rebellion.
The McMahon Helmsley revolution. Yeah, but see though, I mean, so that'd be more of a Stephanie McMahon heel turn, not Triple H. Triple H is already a heel.
Yeah.
Well, Stephanie did turn heel.
That's what I just said. That's more of a Stephanie McMahon heel turn.
Okay. Why are you trying to correct me?
So basically, Triple H corrupted Stephanie.
Yes.
Yeah, remember he married her while she was under and everything, so he been married to her, which kind of is weird the way they did wrestling back then because it made it look like it was okay to drug somebody to marry him.
Right.
I mean, we were a different time back then. I mean, Bill Cosby was getting away with it.
Yeah.
God.
Take a little pudding. You want to think about it? We'll come back to you.
Okay, the third one.
If you don't say Roman, we're splitting up.
What?
What? Go ahead.
See, that's what she was gonna say, but you scared her.
Oh my God! Why am I drawing a boring part?
You want us to come back to you? Yeah, but see, Taker was already a heel, so I just don't feel like that's like my personal opinion is like one of the big moments. It's like if they already been a heel before Casey, I don't feel like that's a big moment when they go back into a heel. You know what I mean?
I would have to say when Lita was kind of joined forces with Edge.
That's
when she left Mad Jeff Hardy, yeah.
She.
Because that actually was freaking real. That was real.
That was straight up real.
That was real. So
straight up.
Yeah.
They exploited the fuck out of that shit.
All right, DMX, you're up. Top three.
Definitely Hulk Hogan, number one. I would say for the second one, it'd be the end of the Shield with Seth Rollins.
That was a good one.
And then Cena's over.
What? You say Cena? Sorry, cut out.
What was the last one?
Cena?
Yeah, Cena's heel turn.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree. The Seth Rollins one is very it's very up there. I've never been a huge Seth Rollins. Like I love Seth Rollins, but I'm not a huge like Seth Rollins mark. You know what I mean? Damien, what's your top three?
Definitely Seth Rollins is the first one.
Okay.
Didn't the Usos have a heel turn?
Yeah, they finally turned heel.
I think Jay was the one that turned heel. It was Jimmy. Jimmy turned heel.
I don't think they were never heel. I don't think until
they fought each other at WrestleMania. So I think Jay's the one that turned on Jimmy.
They turned heel first.
What Jimmy turned on Jay? I think it was Jimmy that turned on Jay.
No, that's tag team. The Penitentiary was the first time they went heel.
Actually went heel
because they were doing the face paint and everything, and then they came out.
I don't think they even went. I don't even think it was heel either. I don't think they were heel either when they were.
Yeah, they were.
I didn't consider them a heel.
I did.
Yeah, I didn't.
But what about you? What's next, Damien? He's thinking.
Because we never really mentioned any women too, though. Because like there's some that have done some good heel turns.
Yeah. Paige heel turn was good.
I mean, you had also the what's her name? Freaking
the Bailey one was that one was a good one.
What's her name? The one that freaking Glow. She does Glow. What's her name?
Glow. Oh, Naomi.
Naomi. She did a couple of heel turns actually.
Yeah.
Jada. What's her? Not Jada Parker. Fucking.
Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill. It's another heel turn.
Yeah, but I don't know if I really qualify the heel because the thing is like.
She was good.
She was a heel in AEW when she started. So I mean, when we seen her heel, like you kind of start out as a heel. I don't feel like going back into a heel was like okay. I mean, you could qualify, I guess. I mean, technically.
That's actually on my list. That's on my list right there.
There's Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch heel turn was good. Yeah, the Randy Savage heel turn.
That was it. That was on my list too. It was in my top three.
Wapo, what's your list?
I'm gonna go a little old school on this one. When Shawn Michaels turned on Marty Jannetty.
That was good.
Threw him through that glass window.
That goes down to one of the best heel turns.
Yeah. When Bret Hart turned heel too, when he started using the figure four, on the corners and stuff, he turned heel.
Yeah.
And of course, the Hogan being the third man and going to WCW. Those are my three. I mean, I have more, but those are my top three.
The Lex Luger heel was decent.
Yeah, Lex Luger, he was
Was
decent.
decent, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like we also had Sergeant Slaughter when he turned heel and he went to be in another country. Remember when Sergeant Slaughter turned into
Who was
Batman.
never truly a heel though? Like, I mean,
Sergeant Slaughter was never heel. He was a heel when he turned on the country, basically.
what about did Jeff Hardy ever go heel?
No, Matt Hardy did, but Jeff Hardy I don't think ever went heel.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Brother Nero was kind of a heel, but you know,
Well, I mean, no.
What about the Willow? Willow was kind
Willow
of heel.
was kind of a heel, I guess.
Yeah, he was kind of heel.
Well, I thought Jeff Hardy had turned heel on TNA when he joined Immortal.
That's true. He kind of did, yeah.
Oh, how about Sting when he joined the Mafia, Main Event Mafia?
Yeah.
Main Event Mafia,
That was a good.
Oh,
heel
when he
turn,
joined NWO, he was heel too, though. Really, but
right.
the
Everybody was
NWO
NWO. Everybody was
I
NWO.
mean, you know, do you feel like DX was like a heel faction? I never seen DMX as heels because they were always cheered by everybody.
DMX was more DMX.
DMX.
DMX, where my dog's at? No, DX.
Where my dog at?
DX was they were more like not a heel, but more like a rebellious, you know what I'm saying, type against the system. That's basically what it was.
And there's Dom. There's Dom turning on his dad.
Dom turning on his dad.
Dom turning on his dad. I mean
that's a good one.
Judgment Day turning on Edge.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
But that's not really a heel turn though.
I mean, okay, what about
faction? It was kind of heel on heel crime.
Top heel faction though.
Top heel faction.
When Evolution.
I'm gonna say Bloodline. Bloodline.
I wouldn't like. Okay, what I'm saying, top heel. Like, yeah, you're right about that. Like, but Randy Orton becoming a face. Yeah,
I would say Bloodline was a top heel when they were actually first started. The first 2 years.
I mean, the Bloodline faction was a good heel faction. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they were the longest faction, really, if you think about it.
I mean,
it looks so long.
Yeah, I mean, the Bloodline would go up there as one of the top heel factions. Yeah.
Or also the what's it called? The Power Trip. The Power Trip. Is it Power Trips? With Stone Cold and Triple H.
The Stone Cold heel turn though.
Yeah, that was good too. That was epic.
When he aligned himself with Vince McMahon.
Yeah, they were called the Power Trips. Him and Triple H when they would take the tag team.
Yeah,
that was good. That was good faction. I don't know. I would say the Shield was a pretty good faction. Heel faction. I don't like Division too much.
The Wyatt Six.
The Wyatt Six, but are they heels though? Like, what are they though?
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it looks like they just target anybody.
It's like Bray. Like, I don't feel like Bray was ever actually a heel.
I think Bray was more like a teachable moment.
A tweener, I think, as they like to call it.
I just think he came like if somebody needed a lesson, he was there to give him the lesson.
Wasn't there a group called Rebellion?
Rebellion,
something like that.
There was one, yeah.
Mia Yim.
That was Retribution.
Retribution,
yes.
That was a shitty fucking.
Yeah, that was a flop.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what other factions.
But Cena was never part of a faction, really.
Who?
Yeah, he was with Nexus.
Well, I mean, okay, he was forced with Nexus, but never truly like had his own stable and shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly, just like he was forced with the Wyatt family.
Yeah, he was supposed to be Wyatt.
No, that was you're right. That was Daniel Bryan.
Okay, right, yeah.
He was. I think he played. He was with the Wyatts a couple matches. He was forced with the Wyatts too.
No, that was always Daniel Bryan.
I swear to God, I thought he did a couple.
No, him and Bray only had 2 matches.
The Hurt Business.
Yeah, I know the Hurt Business is a good. I like that. There's a good faction too.
You get water already, pussy?
Why you concerned with what goes in my mouth, bro? What's wrong with you?
Because I like going.
And just so I get this out of the way, Rockstar, don't always believe everything you read online. Clearly,
facts. So that's the thing. Like, and there's people that.
I mean, I'm guilty of it. I'm sorry.
Like
Should
people
face all.
people need to stop sitting here and be like, oh well, I read this on okay, just because you read that on the series. Like everyone was like, oh, Cena's gonna be first match in the card tonight. No, he wasn't. He never was gonna
No.
be. Even Cena came out on fucking Pat McAfee's USA and said, I don't know where that rumor started. That was never gonna be the case.
Dirt sheets, probably.
The fucking dirt sheet.
You know, that's one thing. You
Miz
know,
and
like,
Morrison.
like TMX is always
Yeah.
messing me stuff about things, but he never like sits there and says, you know, I read this like Rockstar, like because like me and TMX talk wrestling and stuff like that, and like he don't ever come to me like Rockstar and say, oh, I read this over here that you know, like no, bro, come on, stop it, like.
Well, I mean, maybe he's just wording it wrong. Maybe he's like, I heard this. You know, somebody be like, hey, I heard this. Is this
He
true?
literally copies
No,
and pastes what he
Yeah, he copy pastes it.
Well, a lot of people thought that Jericho was going to come back tonight.
said. Exactly, but he's on a contract until the end of December.
Yeah,
January is when his contract expires, people.
But if he's not, like,
most likely Jericho will come back at the Rumble.
Yeah,
at least probably for in the Rumble for one time.
well, he's gonna
Because he's gonna have a
Jericho's
Legends
coming back for. I think Jericho's gonna have one run because he wants that Hall of Fame. 2027, Jericho.
They're gonna give him,
will
they're gonna give him a Legend contract. They'll give him a Legend contract. But Jericho's another one, man. Jericho,
So when do y'all see Cena go in the Hall of Fame?
they're trying to put him this year, ain't they? That's what I heard.
I think they're coming next year.
That'd be stupid if they did, but yeah.
I don't think they should already. I don't think that he should go in yet.
Well, he's still, like I said, he's still gonna be an ambassador. So why would they put him in so far already? You know.
I mean,
Honestly, the way he left, man, I think he's regretting saying it's the last time. To be honest with you, like he looked like he was like, damn.
I figure anything out until left the chats by myself. Yeah, stay out of chat, Rockstar, because seriously, just stay out of chat.
But yeah, what was we saying?
I don't know. I'm drunk.
Oh yeah, we're talking about the Hall of Fame.
We're talking about Cena's final match and shit like that. Cena, Bloka. We were asking.
We just messing around, Bloka.
We were asking people their favorite Cena moment.
And we were talking about how you were in, on the show today with the Miz and Joe Hendry.
Yo, Bloka, why didn't you tell us, man? Like, why didn't you?
And that you're the next John Cena.
Oh shit.
Oh man. At the end of the day, like, WWE's gonna be different now.
It's gonna be weird.
I don't know. I mean, personally, but I don't think it's gonna be different. You know
what I mean is, like, you won't always wonder, is Cena gonna come back?
Right? Yeah. Like it's just gonna be a question that we know that he's not coming back. We know it's like
2026 is gonna be the year of retirement because I mean,
well, look at Taker though. He did the exact same thing, and he still comes back once a blue moon.
Yeah, but I believe Cena more than I believe Taker.
But no, speaking of Taker, do you see him and fucking his wife Michelle McCool got taken off LFG?
Did they get taken off, or did they leave? Like, did they?
No, they got taken off. They got replaced with Natalia and Kevin Owens.
Oh wow! But why did they get taken off? Was it like
controversy? I don't know if it was like a whatnot, but I know that there was controversy that people were saying that Taker and Michelle were too hard on some things, and like there was rumors from Dave Meltzer, by the way, I'm putting it out there, that the network that was doing LFG was kind of not liking, and TKO had a little bit of problem. But at the same time, they have their podcast, and they do their podcast like crazy. They're doing it together nowadays. Right. And they do a lot with that. So I mean, they could have asked you to take it down. I don't know. Is
LFG on Netflix at all?
If you're overseas, I think it is.
Oh.
So for you, it should be.
So where's that?
LFG is shown on AME or whatever. A&E.
A&E.
Yes. Because they show it on regular TV.
Oh, you get A&E over Canada, right there, Damien?
I don't got cable.
Oh, but can you get A&E in Canada?
Well, any stream service can you get any.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Oh, you got lights going in your background, Wapo, randomly?
Yeah, that's my chair.
No, the blue lights behind you. That's they randomly.
Yeah, I got a ring light right here in front.
They randomly go off blue. Anyway.
Yeah, they go off and on. Yeah.
I'm fucking smart. You're like right there, like this fucking.
Oh yeah, for some reason it's not. Yeah, it'll go off and on for some reason.
That's weird. That was tripping me out. You know, so we got, I think Brock Lesnar retiring at SummerSlam, and then AJ's last year.
Mhm.
I mean, we're losing OVW like this year. I mean, like Randy with his neck, I don't think Randy's gonna like. That's why he's not wrestling much because of his, you know. But before Randy retires, we got to get Randy versus Cody, like heel Randy versus Cody. We have, or heel Cody versus Randy. I mean, I just feel like we need that one more Randy title run.
Yeah, you think he'll get a title run? I don't think
deserves
he'll get a title.
I mean,
deserves a title run.
you've seen Randy Orton looking at Cody's title.
Right. He might get a match, but I don't think he'd get a
Look at the
title
blue
run.
lights behind him. That's not just me.
Yeah, it came on again.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like we're all like close to, like, I'm 36. You're youngest. TMX, how old are you?
I'm 32.
Yeah, so you're the youngest. So like,
I'm the oldest one
you know,
right here now.
like whenever OVW started coming up with them, like you were like 4 years old, 5
But
years
I
old.
remember OVW.
How when you weren't a baby?
You know of OVW.
I know of them.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you're more wrestling mark than I am, so you are right about that. But you know what I'm saying? How do you all feel about the OVW class, you know, being pretty much the final year? You know what I mean? Like, TMX, how do you feel about that?
What's that?
How do you feel about this basically the last year of the class of OVW 2022, basically?
Oh, OVW?
Like the class, you know, like Brock.
Brock and Batista and them.
Cena and Randy. It was like those four were the year of the class of OVW.
Yeah, those four would change into multiple time world champions. They would become legends.
Them, like, they got, like, let's see, Cena has 17, Randy's got 15, I think, or Randy's got 14.
Or he's got 14.
Randy's got 14, so that's 31. And then Batista had like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I believe so.
So over 40 title runs, world titles together. Those four did. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and those four right there were like, as AEW would say, those were pillars of the Attitude Era, of Ruthless Aggression Era, the Reality Era, the PG Era. Those four names were pillars of all those eras. And it's like now
It's like they're slowly dying off one by one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like I believe Cena was talking about Brock Lesnar retiring at SummerSlam next year.
He is. He hasn't been confirmed, but there's a good chance he is.
Yeah, I'm not sure when AJ Styles is retiring next year, but he is.
He might make it to SummerSlam, maybe Survivor Series.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like the OVW team. I'm retiring 2027, guys. Just saying.
With one championship. I mean, yeah, you retire.
Suck a dick.
Bro.
Oh, baby. Then who's gonna walk me down to the ring and stuff?
Well, TMX my new proto team, so I'll make him do it.
No. I want you to do it.
Damien, how do you feel about next year coming be the last year basically of OVW 2022 class?
Honestly, I can tell you I've never heard of that before.
You never heard that?
No.
Yeah, there's a picture going around all over Facebook right now.
Mm-hmm. I wish I could have saved that photo.
I have it in the crew chat, I think. Let me see. Okay, kind of blurry here. Give me a break. Where did we post it earlier? I think Blunt posted it. Hold on. But how do you feel about that, Damien? About those four, like, basically being over, you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
Well, you also have Ric Flair too, right?
Ric Flair, I don't know. He's that dude. I don't know that man. He's been around for God knows how long.
Maybe it was in the EMP chat.
What is it, 95? What is it, 83 or 88 or some shit?
Something like that.
It's crazy, man. Crazy work.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like,
he's got like 45 championships, right?
Man, where did I see that at, bro? Holy shit. I don't even know where I seen it at. I might have posted it. Hold on. I want to pull a picture up now.
What I feel about that is that's basically it's going to be like the people now that are older than us. I say, oh, I remember when Roddy Piper was fighting or Jake the Snake was fighting. That's how we're going to feel.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what's happening.
Man, I cannot find that picture anywhere now.
We'll be like, oh man, remember when John Cena used to fight? And I feel bad because John Cena was one of the true workhorses.
Race?
He's a workhorse. Like he's the biggest workhorse in WWE. And a lot of people is not going to be able to see that again. You know what I mean? He's one of the best that they've done. But other people that are older than us probably say different about other people. They're probably no, he's the best. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about, perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
Yo, I just I'm scrolling looking for it, and I just came across this. Let me show you guys. This is great. Like, and this comes down to what we've been seeing everywhere. All over X. Like people saying stuff like you have top networks and stuff. Like we've been seeing a lot of that. You know what I mean? Whoa, what's trippy one? We've been seeing a lot of that on X today. A lot of networks saying, thank you, Cena, and shit like that. I mean, you have football teams, Detroit Lions, the Cardinals. You had the Miami Dolphins. I mean, there's a lot of because that's one thing about Cena. Like when him and Rock were fighting, he called him a fruity pebble.
Right.
Cena always changing his shirts and stuff like that, and it was like that though. I mean, he wore depending think about his final year of touring. This year, every city he went to, they had the time is now blah 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 city. I think this one was a city one. I don't even know. No, I think it's a regular one, but no, it's the LA one. This is the Los Angeles one. Like every city he went to, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, like guys, it's I think it's about that time we called here.
I'm for it, buddy.
Like I just want to say it's been a good year for EMP, and like we have one more show. We have two more shows technically.
We have one more.
Before we get to that, let's get final thoughts from TMX. What's your final thoughts, buddy? About Cena or what else you want to talk about?
Man, I just think John Cena for an unbelievable career. An amazing. He's an amazing human being. Let me tell you. What he does for for Make-A-Wish. He's done over 650 Make-A-Wish for the kids that were kids that have cancer and that were in the hospital, fighting for their lives. And Cena making that trip to meet them, being huge fans of John Cena. And that's what John Cena is. He's one of the most amazing human beings you will ever meet. And he will, and with him being done with, active being a professional wrestler, but he's going to be an ambassador to WWE for the next 5 years, which is going to be great. At least he'll still be around.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
So, I mean, thank you, Cena. That's all I got to say for that, man.
Yeah. Damien, what you got to say? Your final thoughts?
Well, I like the matches. It's just I didn't like the placement of the matches. I feel like the tag match could have been the opening.
Yeah.
The segment could be in the middle.
Yeah.
Obviously, Cena being the last match. And then either or for the other two matches could have been one before the segment and one after the segment. That's how I feel. So that way it has an actual roller coaster of emotions, and instead of going from slow pace, fast pace kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm not bringing you on. But yeah. So, Wappa, what's your final thoughts of last match for the year?
It was just we would have fun. It was a good way to end the year. Next year's gonna be even better. You said we got two more shows? I thought we got one more. I think it was just the
we got the award show and then the New Year's Bash.
Oh yeah, the New Year's Bash because it's in December. Yeah,
Yeah, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Are we still having that match?
Forgot it.
Okay.
You forgot about me. How
I
dare
didn't forget. I didn't forget. But yeah, I mean, Cena, like I said, he was basically our, some of our childhood, some of our teen years, some of our, but it's gonna be another one in the books that we can just be like, it was an honor and a pleasure, and we got lucky to watch somebody like that. So
Yeah, I mean, baby girl.
Oh boy. Oh gosh. Cena, I'm gonna miss you. I remember as a kid, me and my stepsister Riley were obsessed with the Marine movie. We would watch that movie over and over and over again. And we would also put, his theme song, "My time is up, my time is now."
My time is up. What?
Like we would be playing that, and we would try to rap and be a rapper, be like Dr. Thugonomics. And
I saw a beer can on the desk.
it's a shock, but thank you, Cena, for all the memorable moments of my childhood.
Don't worry, I'm not tagging in this, okay?
And this is a new era for wrestling.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's Nicholas scene, but first I'll say thank you, Cena, for everything that he's been a big part. My daughter, ever since she was not even a year old, every time she heard Cena's theme song, she's been a Cena fan. And that's the thing Cena did a lot for the kids. But the award show Wednesday, we will be passing out awards. Make sure you guys vote. Also, we'll be having a special match on that card. It will be the lovely Allison Black fighting our fucking failure of a world heavyweight champion, Franklin Benjamin.
And he's gonna lose.
So yeah, look forward to that. And we will be giving away Promars of the Year. We will be giving away the Bloca Award. We will be giving away a couple other awards. It was an amazing year, guys. I appreciate everything. Appreciate, Damon, you being around most of the year, putting on what you did, U.S. champion this year. I think you were the most overcharged champion for him or something like that. You were some type of champion more than U.S. champion. But I appreciate you, Dame, what you did. TMX, coming back to EMP, and you're putting in the work, and I appreciate you. And Rockstar, I know you're in the back. I appreciate you too, Rockstar. Show up on every card. And bring you on, Rockstar, because we're ending the show. But I want to thank everybody that, was a part of EMP this year. And next year will be better. We have so much more coming next year. Hopefully the results will be taken care of. Either way, Head Bitch in charge, BX Princess will be in charge of a company next year. So look forward to that. And New Year's Bash, main event, Tom Stradamus versus Bronx Bomber. You got TMX be taking on someone. We have to write the card of TMX, right? I'll get that. We'll get that out before Christmas. But co-main event, I think it's Unfiltered versus Bones, aka Dark Angel, Randy Wilson, not the actual Bones. Wapo's got some big news apparently on Wednesday coming. And
Inquisition.
I think I'm fighting somebody at New Year's Bash. I don't even know. But co-main event is Unfiltered versus Bones. You got Allison Black versus Wapo. And TMX versus somebody I have wrote down somewhere. And I don't know if I'm doing a match. I don't know yet. We'll see. But anyways, guys, we will see y'all next year. Have a Merry fucking Christmas.
We'll see you on Wednesday, bro.
Oh, fuck. I forgot.
Good Lord. He's in 2024. 2020. We'll see y'all Wednesday. Have a good night.
See y'all Wednesday. Fuck's sakes. I'm getting off this thing.
You an angry man like this guy right here. Do you have problems dealing with your liquor, your alcohol? Then you know what? Call 1-800-GOOCH. We can help you understand what the fuck you're thinking. We can help you understand what the fuck you're dealing with. 1-800-GOOCH. Call now.